All right, welcome inside Flames TV Live at the Intermission. It's brought to you by Original 16. Pleased to be welcome on the desk, Flames TV desk, Brigette Lacquette, of course, the silver medalist back in 2018 with the Canadian national women's team and a longtime member of the national team. And it's great to have you with us. We were just talking about it. It's been a little while. We've had you on this desk before, but it's been a few years. Good to have you back.
Thank you. I'm glad to be back.
Well, listen, we're obviously celebrating Aboriginal hockey tonight, and one of the things that we talked about was at that time the first First Nations player to play on the national team for you, and really sort of an idol and a mentor for so many. When you think tonight, you see all the girls taking center stage there. You could see bright-eyed looking around. I mean, what does that mean to you when you see an opportunity like that for so many young girls?
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible to see how far, female hockey has come. And then especially Indigenous, female hockey, going from being the only female on the team to, having a full squad out there. So it's pretty awesome to see. And it's very inspiring to, and hopeful for the, the younger generations.
Well, what have you seen? I mean, when you're going in and you're doing, since your playing days and during them, and then even after, you've done so much good work going back into communities around the country and working with Indigenous youth. I mean, what have you seen in terms of the excitement and passion to get into hockey?
Yeah, it's been awesome. Like I mean, for myself, I grew up playing hockey, and I love the sport, and it's like that in every single Indigenous community I've been to across Canada and I guess North America. And,
sure.
It's so awesome to see the kids get out and get active. And my partner and I actually we ended up getting helping out a kid with his hockey equipment and stuff, and getting him going for the season and everything like that. And it was awesome to see his eyes light up, and it was like that gave him hope. And that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, that's what keeps bringing you back, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's inspiring.
Do you remember that spark? Do you remember you started at you were like 4 or 5 years old, right? Do you remember the
absolutely
when the dream started churning around? Absolutely.
I mean, I was a very competitive kid, and I loved to push the boys around. So I had a lot of fun doing it, and made a career out of it.
Yeah, and a really good one. Maybe just share a little bit about what you got going on. Obviously, as we mentioned, kind of wrapped up sort of the playing career a little bit for now, at least. What doing some work with the Chicago Blackhawks, I know, but maybe just share sort of what your passions carried you into.
Yeah, I mean, pro scouting has been fun. Been pretty busy on the road and whatnot.
Yeah.
But now my friend and I are running hockey camps in Indigenous communities. He plays pro with the Laval. And we're just kind of, going around and hopefully, hoping to inspire the next generation and, give them that message to keep going and don't ever let anyone tell you no.
Yeah. How's the scouting? What do you make of seeing it from that side? You've been scouted and been watched like that. What's it like being on the other end?
I don't mind it at all. I like watching hockey.
Yeah, of course. Why not, right? And maybe just as we kind of talk about a night like tonight in a celebration, what does it mean to you to see that and to see sort of the incorporation kind of in the National Hockey League?
Yeah, I mean, tonight's obviously very special, and to celebrate such an incredible night and our Indigenous history for not only Canada but North America, and to see how far the game has come, and we are progressing slowly in the right direction. Understanding that it's not going to take overnight, but I am hopeful for the future, and it's very cool to see, and you guys did a good job.
Well, thanks so much. It's great to have you back on the desk, and we should probably do this more than once every, 5 years? We got to make it more of a rotation, I guess, eh? Yeah. Thanks so much for doing it. Brigette Lacquette, 2018 silver medalist with the Canadian national women's team, joining us here at the Flames TV Live Intermission.